Got a lot, that. Yeah, I've just started a new job working for a bank in a call centre, and you know what it's like when you start those jobs. You do this really boring training, like you have to sit through these videos, and we watched health and safety, we watched data protection, then we watched the sequel, Data Protection 2, this time it's personal. That was my favourite. It had Arnold Schwarzenegger in. Also, we had to do these weird training exercises, like to test my listening skills, we had to escape from a zoo. And they would like play this tape where it described where the animals were in the zoo. Like the gorillas were in front of me, the giraffes were to the right, monkeys to the left. And you had to memorise this, and then they'd give you a diagram, and you had to like draw your way out of it. And I just thought, what the fuck are we doing this for? And you know, the thought occurred is it's unlikely to come up in many phone calls at the call centre. Like the customer's going to ring up saying, yeah, I've lost my bank cards, but never mind that now, I'm trapped in a zoo, can you help me? And I'd be able to go, relax sir, it's okay, I've been trained for this. Yeah, it's another thing is when if you're off ill at work as well. I like it how when they don't trust you, they ring you up during the day just to kind of try and catch you out, and it could happen any time. It's like a Radio 1 phone in. And when you don't win a prize, you could potentially get fired. It's as though they think that you're going to be like at Flamingo Land or something, and the phone's going to ring and you're going to go, "Hello, no, I can't hear you. I'm on the roller coaster," and then you just get fired when you get back. Yeah, I was on the bus the other day, just in York. These couple of scally kids got on the bus and they were boasting because they had some Paul Smith aftershave, which is quite expensive stuff. But one of them was saying, "Oh, this is the way forward, mate. I'm going to be just like James Bond from now on." And I thought, yeah, I don't think James Bond ever wore tracksuit bottoms tucked into his socks. And then they started spraying each other. And one of them said, "Smells amazing. It smells just like vodka." And the other one said, "It smells brilliant. It smells like onions." And I thought, yeah, vodka and onions, I'm sure that's what the guys at Paul Smith were going for. If we could just create the fragrance of a hot dog van being run by an alcoholic, then we will have cracked it. That's pure glamour. Okay, also, I'm a big football fan. I watch a lot of football. Listening to footballers being interviewed, I always thought it's quite boring, though, because they say the same thing. Apart from my favourite interview was by a guy called Marlon. And he was playing for West Ham at the time, and they just got promoted, so the fans were celebrating, and there was like flares being thrown around with lots of smoke. And this is how he described the incident when he was being interviewed. He said, "Yeah, right, I was playing, then this fiery stick came down onto the pitch. I thought, I'm not picking that up." He described it as a fiery stick because he didn't know what it was. His vocabulary is a bit limited. I'd love to meet him and have a conversation, and I'd say, "Hi Marlon, how's training today?" And he'd say, "Yeah, it was wicked. We was kicking this white round thing about." "You mean the football?" "Yeah, that's it." And yeah, just to finish off, I'd discuss, again, happened in York. I was in the museum gardens, and it brought to my attention the fact that certain animals have propaganda in the media. For example, squirrels have got kind of, you see them in cartoons and TV, they've got a kind of cute and cuddly reputation, and I just think they're thieving bastards, to be honest. I was eating a chocolate muffin in the museum gardens, put it down next to me just for a minute. The squirrel jumped up on the bench, grabbed it and ran off with it. And you know, there's some lines you simply do not cross, and stealing a man's chocolate muffin is one of them. So I ran after him, but by this stage he'd run up a tree, so I couldn't follow him. I think he realised that. I looked up the tree, he looked down at me, he had a cup of coffee in one hand and my chocolate muffin in the other. Bang out of order. Also, hippos are the same as well. You see hippos normally advertising chocolate mousse or comfy beds, you know, when he's dressed in his blue and white striped pyjamas. But in reality, hippos are mental. Like, they kill more people every year than lions and sharks put together. And I just think if you're on safari and you see a hippo, you might think, and you believe this propaganda, you might think, "Oh, there's a hippo, he's nice. He's probably going to bring me some chocolate mousse dressed in his pyjamas." And that's not going to happen. He's going to trample you. So you need to get out of the way. Anyway, my name's Matthew Burton. Thanks for listening.